Yes, sir, baby, on the radar from home. Yo, special guest today, Karma Nikole. What's up?
What's good? What's good?
Yo, I'm so excited to talk to you. I love this new single, Make Them Mad. Super dope. The video is dope. Congratulations on everything so far. I know you got the remix out right now, right?
Yes, with Kamillion. Thank you so much.
So dope. So I wanted to ask you, so you were born in Philly but raised in Queens, right?
Good.
So does that do you still, how long did you live in Philly for? Does that culture kind of mix when you're making music, or are you mostly you were raised in Queens and that's kind of where your music comes from?
Yeah, a lot of people do tell me I have a style for the South and stuff like that as well. But I'm not sure. I just write, my style of writing is my style. I don't really compare it to anyone else and like where I'm from or whatever the case may be. When I'm writing, it's like on a whole nother level. Like the stuff that I think about and everything. I was in Philly just for a little. I wasn't in Philly for a long time. I came down when I was a child. So I've been up here. I went to elementary here, junior high, high school. I went to everything out here. So yeah, basically I was just raised out here. I was going back and forth to Philly though because I had siblings there. My brother was locked up there, but now he's out here, so I don't really go out there anymore.
Oh, dope, dope. And so Make Them Mad is like your first kind of major release, because I did a little YouTube search of you and I found some other videos, I think some freestyles, some covers. So this is like your first kind of major release for yourself.
Yes, yes.
So talk to me about the record. How does it feel that now you kind of have this, like I said, your first major release out, you got the video out?
It actually feels good. Like the way everything is happening, I feel like it's happening the right, correct way, perfect timing. The way we put it together, me and my management team, my publicist, the way we're doing everything is just good. The feeling is crazy. All the love I've been getting, like all the how notice I've been getting from people, like when I'm walking or if I'm shopping or something, somebody will see me and they'll be like, "Oh, you're the girl, make them mad, make them mad." So it's really great. This definitely is my first big record. My next record is just as big. I can't wait to release that. But it's crazy.
So before we get to the new record, how did the remix come about?
The remix came about. So my manager, DJ Mr. Famous, he's cool with Kamillion.
Okay,
I never met her yet physically. We met over the phone. We spoke on the phone. Like she heard the record. She wanted to get on it. When she got on there, when she was in the studio, she called my manager. She let him hear her verse. He called me. It was crazy. And I was just like, she was perfect for it. Like, she just hopped on. The vibe was great. And she did her thing. We spoke. I thanked her. Like, it was amazing.
That's dope. So talk to me about this new single you got coming out, because I see you really excited about it. You said it's just as big of a hit as Make Them Mad. Tell me about it.
Yes, it is. It is definitely another club banger. Same type of vibe you're going to get. You're going to feel like dancing when you hear it. Both crowds could vibe to it because what I'm talking about a freak bitch. So, of course, guys are going to want to hear what I got to say. And girls, they want to hear as well. So it's just crazy. You're going to move as soon as you hear it. The beat is nuts. So it's just crazy.
So so you making records for the club, but how has it been for you? Because obviously these records are for, parties and whatnot, but in times of COVID, I mean, obviously parties are still happening no matter what, depending on where you at. But how has it been for you making records during quarantine and all that?
I mean, it haven't really changed because I always had faith that stuff was gonna open up soon and all that stuff. So I didn't really stop making the music I was making. I still make music for bad bitches, voice of the baddies and stuff like that. Dancing, turned up, because I like making turned up music. I like to get myself turned up when I'm writing. So that's how it comes about. And I also travel. I was just in Atlanta in all the clubs making going to everywhere, having all the DJs playing the record, spinning the remix, promoting their OD. So it's like, it doesn't really bother me. Wherever it's open, I'm going. I'm gonna go push myself, push this record, and that's just what it is.
Yo, I love the hustle. Even you just telling me you was just in Atlanta, which Atlanta is open, and you being going up to all the DJs and pushing them to play the record. I see the hunger in you, and I see the hustle that you're showing with these records. So with this new EP coming out, is it all going to be kind of like club records like you've been doing, or are you going to try to like showcase some other sides of yourself on the upcoming EP?
Okay, so they're all somewhat club records.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, they're all like club records, dancing, voice of the baddies, music type ish. That's probably gonna be the name of it, honestly.
I know, I was dead ass about to ask you. I'm like, so you keep saying voice of the baddies. Is that the name? Is that what you like aiming for to like name your EP?
Yeah, around that area, that's what it's gonna be.
Dope.
Around that area. But it's fire. I can't wait. All the records are lit.
So it's all just gonna be club records, things that people can play in the strip club, whether you in New York or in Atlanta.
Yes.
and I already know you go as soon as it drops, you're gonna be right behind the DJ booth, being like, "Yo, play this, play this, play this."
Right. I'm going everywhere with my flash drives.
I know. I bet you already got them on deck. You got all the flash drives made out with the name on it, everything.
Everything on it. I have a whole flash drive with a picture of my business card, so it doesn't look like a flash drive.
It's like one of those flash drives that like flips. It's a business card, but it like flips open.
Yeah.
Yo, those shits are hard because you kill two birds with one stone with that.
Exactly.
So being from New York, something I do when I interview New York artists, I ask them, if there's one, all right, we're gonna split this into two. If there's two people you could work with, dead or alive, one past like 2010 and before, and then 2010 to now, who are two artists that you would really want to work with in the future?
I would definitely want to work with Nicki.
Okay, of course, Queens.
Of course, she's like literally from where I'm from, like a few blocks over. She's right from over here. She's dope to me, so dope to me. Everything about her style, her writing, everything is fire to me. And dead, Tupac.
Tupac, okay. People don't really talk about as much about how Tupac's actually like was born in New York.
Yeah.
So I think that
was in the West Coast, right?
Yeah. I
feel like he's so fire.
I feel like those are two really solid picks. Because normally what everybody says when I speak to them, they always say HoV and A Boogie. So I appreciate the diversity in your picks because I was getting kind of tired of people always saying the same two artists every single time. Every time I ask that question, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get HoV and A Boogie again. But I appreciate the diversity that in your choice today.
Yes. I love Tupac. Like I listen to his stuff now and it still get me like in the feeling. He was a dope artist.
Facts. So before I let you go, something I've been doing with every single artist during quarantine is, people are at home, people are struggling, people are artists are struggling to be creative. I wanted to see what your message would be to people who are watching this at home, who, like I said, if they're just your everyday people, fans of your music, struggling creatives or artists, what I guess like inspiring or message would you have for the people?
I would definitely tell them to just never give up on their dream. Keep going. Whatever they're doing, wherever they're at, whenever they're feeling down, just find what works for them. Find what gets you out of a place, a dark place. Because it's a lot of people that don't know like what it is to do when they're down or anything the case may be, when they're losing hope, when they feel like nothing is working, nothing is going their way, and they'll give up. Don't ever give up because you never know which day could be your day or when it can be your moment because everybody has their own time. So just never give up. Go as hard as you can. Believe in yourself because if you don't, nobody else will. Everybody knows when you don't believe in yourself and when you're not confident because it shows. So just always be confident. Walk in the room like you already made it, and that's just what it is.
Boom. I love that. Well, I want to thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to chop it up with me. Let the people know like what they got to be looking out for. I know we don't have a date for the EP yet, but anything that you want to let the people know while we're here, now's the time to plug it in.
Yes, definitely follow my Instagram at Karma Nikole and my Twitter, KarmaNikole. Every update that I have going on, whatever going on with me, I keep you posted with it. So I definitely post everything on my page. Freak Bitch, my next single, I'm working on the visual right now. So the visual and the single should be dropping together. So look out for that. And then my EP should be coming out right after that.
Boom, there it is, yo. Again, I want to thank you for taking the time out of your day to be here with me. Make sure y'all go run up the streams on Make Them Mad. Be on the lookout for Freak Bitch and that new EP. It's Karma Nikole on the radar.
Yes, thank you so much.